I'm going to read poetry this evening from a book that I wrote with my mom. It is titled Jubilant, Melancholy, A Poetry Journey by Barbara L. Adams, that is my mom, and by myself, Mitchell Adams. And let's get to the poetry. So, first poem is called Anxiety. Suffocating freefall from meaningless words, gasping, inhaling then, exhaling insecurities, broken and shattered, let the mirror reflect. No comfort in the skin, like a snake, shed it off. Encouraging energy, sparks ignite, burning all anxiety. Thank you. It feels good to be back presenting. I haven't done this since before COVID. I got a lot of anxiety now before this, so that was an appropriate poem to start reading first. And now we're going to go to the second one, titled Knee Deep. When they ask about fear, do they think that it's near? Sound the alarms and ring the bells. Do they know that it's here? Clarity crystal clear. Mirages of heaven disguise hell. Disconnected like calls. Who picks up when it falls? No more room in this dark place. What's love without a face? Like a blind old man, I can never tell. Keep to myself, please keep. Keep to myself, can't sleep. Feel forced into sorrow, only choice is to dwell. Closed eyes can't count the sheep. Where is myself? Knee deep. Like a mime center stage, I will never tell. Thank you. And it's cool, because my mom always wanted to write books. She's a retired teacher now. She was a teacher for 30 years, and she never had the time really to sit down and write a book. So once she retired, it was like, all right, let's get this book going. So this was really meaningful to help have this come true for her. So I'm going to read one more of mine before I get into hers. This poem is titled Undone. Trust, break it, start from scratch, itching to earn it back. Patience, when you think it's close, it's not even close. Like a shooting star out of reach. Desperate, old habits die hard. Denial is one of them. Accusation is another. Fragile. Shattered pieces can't be fixed. Stop lying to yourself. What is done will never be undone. Yeah. Thank you. All right. And there are some sporadic pictures throughout the book. This one says, give respect, get respect. This poem was written by my mom, Barbara L. Adams. It is called Plea. Hear each other instead of listen, I plead. People are angry, and values are bid farewell. And we need more respect for you and me. It's much too late to just let it all be. With the kids living in their own hell, hear each other instead of listen, I plead. Some parents don't teach them to think with empathy. Past society's standards of value don't ring a bell. And we need more respect for you and me. Practicing and perfecting the golden rule is the key. Understanding different perspectives as well. Hear each other instead of listen, I plead. Social media is a killer of decency. Lessons learned, only time will tell. And we need more respect for you and me. Plant the seeds to grow the tree. The house of kindness I will dwell. Hear each other instead of listen, I plead. And we need more respect for you and me. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll read one more. Listen, that's cool with you.
You can do as many as you like.
I'm gonna I'm gonna read this one for one of my good friends out there, for Courtney, since we both like elephants. This one is called Elephant. What a funny little animal, the elephant, whose memory span makes it quite intelligent. Its trunk can lift over 700 pounds. Rumbling and trumpeting type of sounds makes the elephant in the room never irrelevant.